Peace, water, her family, and we are back. Let me get my light on. How are y'all feeling today? Remember to drop a comment. Let me know where y'all from. Subscribe while you're here. Share with a friend, family member, hater, co-worker, whoever. There's enough water for everybody. We're going to tap into what's the tea vibe. This tea is going to be very hot coming through. So just stay tuned in. This could be your story, somebody around you, or the person you're dealing with. Put it where it resonates. If you would like a personal reading, contact me through Instagram or my email, waterhercontact@gmail.com. Follow me on my other social media platforms. Feel free to donate. Every now and then when I'm on these live streams, I do open up for questions. So thank you so much for tuning in. And let's see, what's the tea? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for covering me and the Water Her Collective and protecting us from any weapons formed against us. Thank you for bringing messages of truth and clarity through us. All right, let's see what message Spirit has for us today. Okay, I'll have for you today, the collective, whoever resonates with this message, come on in and y'all see this. Dust it off. So there could be situations trying to pop back up that are trying to make you feel phased or bothered. The Spirit is saying, dust it off. You are more important. These things do not matter. Whatever's trying to sweat you, annoy you, irritate you, get under your skin, just be unbothered, okay? Because you're having celebration after celebration right now, and people are envious or jealous or trying to cause you some type of sabotaging energy because you're constantly having something to celebrate, which means you're constantly winning. And these people aren't, so they're jealous and they're trying to distract you from your blessings. So remember the things that you have to celebrate and be proud of at this time, and put those things first, and let this shit just roll off your shoulder, because you don't have nothing to prove and explain to nobody, okay? You're here to live in your authority and your sovereignty in your lane, right? So that's all you need to be worried about. And as I said, wow, this fell, so I'm gonna just keep it. But wasting time. You would be wasting your time giving your energy and attention to these situations that are trying to get under your skin, talk about you, trying to make life harder, whatever their agendas are. Whoever this is that does not deserve your time, energy, or that you decided to pull away from, or this is just a negative energy that's trying to come for you, you would be wasting time, or they're wasting their time, because they're not going to get the kind of effect that they want out of this. There's not going to be any negative change for you just because they're projecting negative energy. Like, it's not going to affect the destiny that God has made for you. Your light irritates their demons. Getting evidence, photo proof. So yeah, you could definitely be seeing things for what they are, seeing who these people are, seeing, in your dreams, visions, people giving you insight about who this person is or who these people are, who are operating out of ego, trying to hurt you, bring you down, and make you feel how they feel about themselves. Okay, this is all projection. And this is somebody too, fellas, if this is an energy you're dealing with or that's surrounding you, this could be another male energy, or it could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but I do feel this is somebody who wants to restrain you or restrict you from whatever you want to be intimate with. Cock blocking. I don't like cracked doors. Cock blocking. Somebody wants to cock block. Okay, this could also be for some of you an ex or previous lover, somebody who maybe was even running in and out, trying to be like an in and out type of person, who wants to try to cock block you from whatever, you deserve, and they know you deserve. That's on their way to you. Okay, they know they're a waste of time. They know that their energy here, or this is you. There's no real reason to be together other than this. You don't want to see this person with somebody else, or this is how somebody feels about you. And they know they're toxic. This person knows they have bad habits, maybe carrying a sexually transmitted demon or infection or disease, it says. So, yeah, somebody has a very bad habit. They could have addictions. Some of this could be physically related to lust-based addictions, drug addictions, drinking addiction, something that's making them not carry themselves too well, because somebody could have been exposed to some type of disease here. And we have obsessive lover. So this is somebody coming up around you or trying to still be in your energy. Yeah, they want you back. They're trying to get their money up to try to get you back. Something about, yeah, I don't know, but somebody's definitely, this obsessive lover is, they know they're toxic, but they still want to try to come back around because they see you're winning, they see you're glowing up without them. Okay? Somebody sees you're glowing up. Or yours, this, like I said, you could be this toxic person seeing that somebody's glowing up and you want them back. Somebody wants you back, trying to get their money up and they want you back. So right now it's like they're dealing with things that they know they're not really going to commit to, but I don't know. It's just somebody's like, no, they're not ready, but don't want you to move on. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, wait, I did drop some cards down here. Yeah. So the cards that I dropped before those even came out was, yeah, after that cock blocking energy, out fell girl fight, boss daddy. So there's definitely feminine energy here that's cock blocking a very stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy, like well established man from coming towards whoever they feel like is spiritually destined to, because somebody's tapping into divination and is trying to see like what, trying to block a connection, trying to stop a connection from coming together, or is using manipulation on this. Could be using love spells, black magic manipulation, different types of manipulation, or just spying on this boss daddy that they're dealing with. But I'm feeling heavy manipulation to try to keep this person from moving on, going anywhere, because it's cock blocking here. So I don't feel like this boss daddy is generally happy with this karmic woman, this obsessive lover, we should call them, because this person is constantly spying and doing like magic on this masculine. Masculines, this could be your warning, because this feminine who's at war and competing with every other woman, because this person's highly insecure and does not have nothing going for themselves, is just clout hungry. They will say and do anything and make shit up and just want to be around certain influences and people so that they can get some type of offer. They try to come up off of you, masculines. And they're also hoping to manifest or manipulate you rather into giving them some type of offer that's more serious. Unfazed though. Yeah, they're unfazed by all the things that they're doing to try to get their way. Like they don't care who it costs or who it hurts or what it costs. Like they really want their way no matter the cost. Like it's how I feel. Like they don't feel bothered by their motives and agendas and intentions and what they're trying to manipulate and use. And this person is very toxic because this feminine energy could be the person with this addiction, toxicity, somebody who may sleep around, just not committed, like they're trying to serve their selves, ego, trying to serve their ego no matter what. And this is a low vibrational. So yeah, this is what you need to dust off. This is what you need to get away from you. This is what you're going to be getting evidence about or seeing more clearly, like this person's underhanded side, and shit like that. Like you're going to see. What else? What's the tea? What's the tea? Clarify the tea. Yeah, I could see you right now searching for peace because you feel like there was a lot of toxicity that you were once pursuing or a part of recently. And after going through that, after going through some experiences, especially with realizing what you're involved in or what you're doing or how you're relating to something or just getting way out of hand with something, I feel like you drew the line and you decided to withdraw and want to like open your heart for a healthier soulmate or just thinking of a soulmate here, new level of growth. So yeah, you're pulling back to move on, and yeah, this withdrawn and moving on, escape energy is showing you that you're pulling back, escaping relationships, connections, communities, circles of people, whatever, and really getting serious about this growth and this new level, it says, of growth that you are stepping into, and ready to open your heart and really have a connection with someone. Like, you realize all the hell that it's put you through, being worried about somebody bringing you back stuff or just not being faithful. Like, all these things have pushed you to be making decisions right now, like real serious decisions to close out the past, close out this history, close out these cycles, and go into this next level up. Rest and relaxation. Yeah, you're being called to let yourself be restored, focus on your inner balance, inner harmony, getting yourself back to peace. And I see you prioritizing commitment or marriage, or this could be something on your mind or you're manifesting, especially if this was like the last straw for you dealing with somebody who you feel like was only there for you for clout, or just for whatever you could do for them. And they were very manipulative or dark, or you just learned. Maybe you started tapping in. Maybe you started getting 1111. I see on the clock. Maybe you started getting more insight, visions, dreams, downloads, or just God was starting to show you somebody, like what they were really doing and why you were feeling stuck or trapped with somebody who the whole time was doing some type of manipulation on you. And now you're over here, calling in lasting love and happiness, commitment and marriage, a union derived by God. Okay, like, now that you know the difference, I feel like somebody had to go through this to learn the difference. Reassessment. Somebody had to reassess their values here, their reasons for getting into a connection or relationship, or what they, went based off of in the past. Somebody has to reassess, or has been, looking beyond their limitations, thinking bigger, having a renewed sense of faith, like believing that there is better or there is more than what they've been allowing. Intuitive understanding, like, yeah, you or this person knows like why they have to go through this lesson or this cycle, so they can learn how to take a stand, which means they had to figure out what to stand for. What are they about? Who are they? What do they want to represent? And some people had to learn that. Look, I accidentally picked up divine feminine. Some people had to learn that they want the real divine feminine energy. They don't want the feminine energy that does not require them to have to be genuine, hardworking, masculine, providing men, or just men who are to lead a family, leave a legacy. Okay, someone here had to learn that their balance, or them being centered, comes from having real unconditional love in their lives, allowing passion and wisdom and spirituality and things of the feminine nature to enlighten them. But somebody is like, I know now that what I was dealing with before was shallow, empty, hollow, was easy to do out of boredom. Somebody here knows that they didn't feel good enough for divine feminine, or they had some pain in that area within themselves with their own feminine energy. This could relate to how they see their mother, or how they relate to the first love in life, or friendships with women. I don't know, but whatever wounds that were having reflected around feminine energy, they now see that this is what they needed to heal, and process some old emotions and grief, and take a leap of faith to think of new possibilities when it comes to how they relate to themselves and other people, and really just let go of this confusion, being unclear, unsure, being in and out, back and forth, like constantly, I don't know. But somebody had to come out of some confusion. It could have been this manipulation from this third party, this other situation, that somebody found themselves into. Okay, I do feel like this was a masculine under some type of spiritual attack. Somebody want to manipulate them into offering them an offer. And somebody is nasty as fuck. Like, this is stinky, funky, low vibrational ass energy. Like, pH off, everything off. This is why this masculine pulled away, because everything began to come to surface. Like whatever manipulation was there to cover up that smell, baby, the smell was out the bag. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Like, you just can't look past how something energetically smells to you, energetically feels to you. Like, you can just sense the whole thing is off. And this is why it's like, okay, dust it off. This ain't nothing. This is just somebody who wanted to have dominion over you, control over you, stop you from having any real love connection or happiness, wanted to, you know, this is like when the enemy is working through a temptation. Like this was a temptation for some of you. For others of you, this could have been like because of whatever trauma or wound you have, you trauma bonded with this person. This is just a person you pick when you don't really feel like high self-esteem. You don't feel proud or highly like value yourself enough. Like you thinking of yourself as less, even though you're more. So this is like an energy you make when you are in a low vibration. So I think you've realized that, you've learned that. Because right, I mean that was the next message: realizations, awakenings, epiphanies, understandings. This is what you're now embodying. There's a divine feminine you've connected to who inspired probably most of this healing that you've been engaging with, whether you're a man or woman. Masculine energy is not gender specific. With whoever's been going through being under spiritual attack, manipulated by a partner, friend, or just a lover, somebody here who wanted to keep you to themselves, okay, and make sure they had access to all that was coming your way. Because I feel like not only did they want you to offer them more, but they also wanted others to offer them things for being associated with you. Like they were trying to come up off of you. Shit like that. But anyways, this person's now, you or this person on your mind is now manifesting you. They're manifesting, hoping, expecting to connect with this beauty again. This open, kind, graceful, charming, hearted person. Yeah, this divine feminine. Somebody's very much moved towards like being with the divine feminine and stepping up. They're still battling resistance, but somebody is definitely trying to find the courage to be straightforward about their feelings with you right now. Yeah, they're very stressed out by how much they are thinking of you and wanting to come towards you, but are also afraid and worried about you rejecting them. They don't want to argue. They don't want to have no conversation about the past. Like they just kind of want to like come in and offer you what you really want, which is this commitment, or just like maybe they will tell you some type of truth, but they don't want to argue with you, and they're afraid of rejection. And I feel like some of what they want to tell you is that there was some type of negative influence here. There's curse, witchcraft. Somebody could have been doing spells on them, hex. They made mistakes. They were in a low vibration, so this is why I worked on them. They were in a low vibration, and they know they were embodying this lost energy and made mistakes, and now either they're spying on you or whoever was doing this to them is spying on them, or both, really. But they're like really conflicted inside, I'm hearing, or just heartbroken because they feel like they may have lost this opportunity for good, or like it's taken too much time, or like they may have made a fool of themselves, or like you just don't see them. Like they're just afraid of all these possible things that they could face in trying to come towards you. But yeah, and this person could just be still struggling with parts of their ego, which is their pride, arrogance, and just being really stubborn. Even though they know, like in this lifetime, they basically have a karmic debt to pay off to you anyways. Like there's a karmic lesson here for them to, get over this ego, these problems that, they try to make yours, or they mishandled you because they were all about their money, all about their influence, all about their status, all about what they could have, and ended up getting into a relationship with a karmic succubus, incubus like energy, energy vampire or something like it. And this person knows that the one that they sacrificed, you, um, God, this message is unfolding. Like they're hoping that one day, somewhere, another time, like they owe you some type of apology or some type of reconnection here, or like they just hope that if not in this lifetime, maybe next time, lifetime, there would be enough chemistry for y'all to make that spark again and start over. And they still feel this chemistry to you. Like, oh my God, this person feels like y'all have history beyond this life, and they feel like this is something that could come back around in them, but they don't know. They don't know. They're so stressed out about this, but they know, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, somebody is wrestling with their ego. All I can say is somebody is still deciding whether or not they want to have good times and just intimacy for the moment, or if they want to really build a family and have a foundation. And somebody's stuck between that decision. They haven't made up their mind yet. So that's all I see for now. If this is the person you're dealing with, I would definitely say give this person 50 feet, because they got some reassessing to do and figure out what they stand for, what they believe in, what they're going to represent. And if they're not mature enough to make that decision yet, then it's going to take time before they do. And it's a process. So, yeah, somebody could be needing to focus more on their finances, anyways. Um, some of you could be also attracting another type of soulmate here. A significant love relationship is on the horizon. So, clarify significant love relationship. Okay, we have an Emperor and Seven of Wands. This is that taking a stand energy. Somebody deciding that they want to close out this cycle of betrayal and open their heart to an actual love connection. 22-24 on the timer. They want to change something around here in their lives. This masculine energy. And look, this Tower followed by the Empress. Emperor and Empress. This is somebody who wants to be put up. They want to find the one that makes them put all that shit to rest. They want to change their life. And they know this divine feminine is the key to changing their life. This happy home, this happy union, this spiritual divine union, the one that reflects the God in them, the God in each other, the Goddess. Somebody that they feel like they can manifest all their heart's desires with: family, legacy, love, wealth, generational wealth, just emotional fulfillment on every layer, every part of life, like where they've been feeling cold, empty, ran through, or just running out because they're constantly wasting energy, time on bullshit, hollow, empty connections, and now they find something that literally fills them up to the brim and pours them over. Is their match, is their divine partner, is their spouse, is their wife, is their husband. That I feel like, this is somebody that is going to make a significant change in your life. This is somebody that is going to bring you out of some type of chaotic season in your life and bring stability and um, growth and bettering self. I'm hearing like this is going to be a relationship that helps you grow and improve yourself and build upon what you already have laid out. This is somebody that is going to be equally made up in their minds that they want you and only you. So this is mutual. I feel like this person is going to be very protective over their union with you, or this connection has a lot of protection around it. This new love, I don't know, this reading just keeps evolving. But Lovers here with this Knight of Cups is letting me know somebody is definitely coming in to bring you out of feeling alone and picked over. Like somebody's now picking you first, and this is exactly what you deserve and been wanting. Somebody is about to definitely experience a lot of joy, happiness, a feeling of reward and success. Here for the Lovers. King of Cups, yeah. Um, this Queen of Swords is a very mature woman, and I feel like this King of Cups is grateful for finding somebody who embodies qualities that show this person has a right head on their shoulders, and is not a woman that they can easily push over, I'm hearing, or somebody that holds them accountable or is wise, like somebody who they respect, like for sure. This masculine respects this feminine, this empress, and they feel like they've manifested their true love, their happiness, their soulmate, like the person God sent in their life to make them better or to make them just happy, just somebody they can be happy with, somebody that's mutually going to work on a partnership with them. You both will see that you've manifested like your dream family, your dream marriage within each other. And this could be very like surprising or just, I feel like both of you or one of you come from backgrounds where there's a reason why there was toxicity in somebody's behavior or what they were choosing or allowing or accepting as what they deserve when they always deserve this. There's a reason. They could have saw love fail, they could have saw divorce, they could have never seen love make it, but now it's like you two have been brought together for a divine union, a divine purpose here to work on a story together that heals each other's heart in love. That's beautiful. It's to give you guys a testimony, a victory over whatever you've been through, whatever you've seen, whatever has not been made right in your family bloodlines yet. Like you guys truly have this opportunity to like manifest and create and call in this divine destiny to have a happy home, a happy family. And now closing the doors to these situations that left you feeling trapped, confused, stuck, in abandonment energy, feeling like you're wasting your time, your energy. Now that you're leaving that behind, and look, the King and Queen of Cups is out here. So the Lovers was clarified by the King of Cups, and here goes the Queen of Cups. We got the Empress and Emperor, King and Queen of Cups. So this is the divine union. This is a connection where it's like, if I hurt me, I hurt you. Like we're so deeply connected. This is somebody who is like you're spiritually, emotionally, physically aligned with and attracted to and tapped into. Like, so this person truly left everything in their past behind, both of you, leaving every pain, every disappointment, every situation that did not work out, every night you cried and prayed to God to send you this person. Now you're aligning and seeing that once this negative energy fell out of your life, this person who was trying to manipulate you or keep you stuck or was preying on your wounds, because this was the enemy working through a temptation. This was an enemy working through something that was a trauma bond for you. And now that you're choosing to put yourself first and walk away from that confusion, from that low vibrational lifestyle, that influence, and you're going towards this like divine feminine energy, whether it's a man or a woman, is somebody who embodies unconditional love, God's grace, God's compassion. Like it's like an invitation. You knew that was always there, but you just was afraid to take it because of all the shit, the guilt, the shame you was holding against yourself. It's like you had to leave that guilt and shame behind to step into this abundance, to step into this established, secure, stable foundation within yourself and within this union that you're about to call in and experience, where this relationship is going to multiply in fruits and happiness and wealth and health and all the things you desire because of the partnership, teamwork, and dedication and effort that you'll see that, wow, putting my energy here and investing it here is so much more rewarding than where I was wasting it and all these hoes and all these distractions and all these things. Like I'm actually getting a sense of value returned back to me for what I contribute to this woman, to this relationship, to this home, to this family. Like I'm actually feeling all the things that I used to think that those shallow, superficial ways of going about life and relationships would make me feel. I used to think I got this sense of gratification, but now I see it was all false. I see the real, true love is from having somebody who loves you, cares for you, cherishes you, honors you, respects you, works with you, breaks bread with you, has your back, has your front, has your side, has you above, has you under, has you everywhere, yours. Something divine, sacred is happening for you. And this relationship, this connection, you accepting this, you know, manifestation is just you finally coming into union with yourself. You just not being separated from your own self anymore. Now that you're not living in that type of fragmentation, now it's like you're able to see what it's like to attract things that are actually mirroring you in your wholeness. You've manifested this. It's saying your guidance is the water carrier. What really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. Yeah, because some of you realized that you were wasting your energy, your time on things that did not matter. And so they weren't going anywhere. You weren't getting any type of investment, like you weren't getting any type of beneficial return out of these things, out of these situations. Um, and now that once you start experiencing this divine union here, the significant relationship where it's like you see that you have room to grow, you have room to be cherished, celebrated, encouraged, and like this relationship increases you because of how you increase the relationship with your effort. Oh, I mean, y'all over here learning some spiritual laws, some spiritual lessons about what it means to be with a divine feminine, to be blessed to have a divine feminine. Because first and foremost, a divine feminine energy, whether it's in a man or a woman, is a blessing. Because this is somebody who is sent in your life to help you heal, to help you grow, is to help you expand and live in happiness and abundance. Like being blessed and protection. Let's not forget being blessed with a divine feminine, like one who truly carries themselves as God's prince or princess. Yeah, it's real different. It feels very like very different, it heals you. So it says healing, returning to wholeness, as I said, transformation, confirmation. How about that? But yeah, this is you coming into this union because you have come into union with yourself. You're no longer trying to fill a void. I feel like some of you guys recently have gone through. I had a reading. My last reading was just about a void. That could have been some of your stories where you were dealing with a void and you were trying to fill this void. You're trying to like move and shifts and make shit fit in this void. And then some of you realized this was not the way. And some type of change happened. Maybe you said a prayer. Maybe you went to church one day. Maybe you just decided I'm cold turkeying and just cutting everything off. I just don't have the mood for it no more. I don't know what it was, but this change came in, and I'll tell you this, like, it brought you closer to seeing, like, having an awakening or seeing an energy in your life that you've been attracted to, but you've also been very resistant to, and you didn't know why. Or this is how somebody felt about you. Okay, take it how it resonates. But this could have been somebody who's very resistant to you because they saw a light in you that they knew was in themselves, but for whatever reason, this light felt to a distance. They had to grow closer to their own light again for them to even feel worthy to be with this individual. You know, something like it. I don't know. The last couple mentions though are follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. So yeah, to keep going, keep flowing. Let's go with the flow here. Stay dedicated, trust. Unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels. So for you closing this chapter, for you breaking free, I see on the bottom, you coming out and of that suffering and coming into your soul's purpose, I see you are now making a change in your life. This is the T. You're being welcomed to come out the cave, speak your truth, and be this new leader of example, rite of passage, the initiation. So, yeah, be this new leader of example of what it looks like to come out of these darker influences, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives, okay? Unbounding yourself. This could have been literally somebody could have put a binding spell on you where they were trying to hold you down, hold you back, but God helped you break free. You broke free. And now your testimony is something you can vocalize and you can express what you learned here, what saved you, what brought you back to light, to love, you know? Um, I do feel like you had obviously a purpose through to go through all of this. So you did not experience this in vain. So you do have a purpose to share this experience, breaking the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This is your testimony. This is something that you having this opportunity now is allowing you to trust your path, um, and journey in this direction of your purpose, to share your story, your transformation, how you rewrote your narratives, how you broke those ancestral patterns, those ancestral curses, those limiting beliefs of this would never be possible for you, or that you were just doomed to go through hell and suffering and addictions and chaos and failed relationship. Your heart is truly being saved here, and you have yourself to thank for it, but also you have a divine partner, somebody who has your back, who understands, who's been through similar things as you, somebody that is now going to be like this, okay? Somebody who's truly a mirror. It says mirror. And this person could be triggering. This person could have honestly been the trigger for your awakening. Like I said, you saw this divine feminine energy, whether it was in a man or a woman, and it inspired you. It made you interested and captivated by this presence, by this light. And it guided you back to the light within yourself, or where you knew you had to leave behind what you picked up to fill in those voids and really embrace the new process that you needed to discover to heal this yourself, in order to mend yourself back into wholeness, in order to reflect this union out from the outside, to looking back to you, like this person, to meet him, her, whoever, like for you to even have this attraction to somebody, or for them to have this, you had to do this type of healing on yourself. So rest and relax. You did it. You accomplished. This is an achievement. I'm seeing that, yeah, God is laying to rest anybody who is trying to put magic on you, manipulation. Spirit is saying whatever you need to do now moving forward is learn boundaries. Say no more often. But ladies, you have a purpose here to channel and uplift humanity. And I believe this is with your testimony, your story, what you've seen, what you've been through, what you overcame. Whether this is through an artistic expression or just a podcast or whatever you want to put out there, speak, awakening, energetic upgrades. You have awakened, love. That's for sure. You're leveling up, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Yeah, this is somebody's story from going from hell to paradise, hell to heaven. Okay, changing their life around, getting on track, having a journey for sure to share on how they broke these chains, broke these cycles, and had to live through it. Let's not forget, we have to live through things in order to know when and how to let go. There's no work without actually doing the work, which means living through, learning through the experience of it. So don't beat yourself up about it. Have grace for yourself. In order to break any chain, any ancestral pattern, any curse, we have to live it. It has to come through us for us to end it. So thank yourself for the due diligences to end these cycles, to say no, to release yourself and have the courage to rewrite your narrative. That's all Spirit was wanting you to do. You did it. You're manifesting a divine partner, a relationship that you are now ready for, and that's going to continue to help shape you into who you're meant to become. So enjoy the fruits of your labor and somebody who's going to help you move into a peaceful, abundant time where you'll be able to raise children and show your family new standards, new knowledge. 5:05 on my clock right now. Get ready for this positive change to happen in your life where you will not be traveling alone, but your journeys will cross with somebody perfectly who will be ready to journey with you. Peace, water family.